Alright, microphone is on and we're good. Alright. Okay, microphone is on and music is going. Alright, it's all good. And my tail is on screen. Alright, all good to go. And back to where we left off last time, last week. Alright, there we go. Everything's working. I am moving left and right. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Alright. Alright, so... Hello, Fluffy Fluffs. Name is Kitzu, VTuber artist. So today we're continuing the Pura Fanart from where we left off last week. So no stream Wednesdays. I decided to no longer stream on Wednesdays because I don't know, I just don't have as much time as I used to anymore. Full-time job, chores building up. So it's been a pretty busy week. Didn't have time for anything. So couldn't really work on this drawing either. So we're just gonna continue on with the drawing. Alright, so where I left off was, I was like probably, I shadowed the legs. Yep, I shadowed the legs. And I probably did not make them dark enough, did I? I am not sure if I did. And I did lower the opacity for the shadows. Why? Why did I lower the opacity for shadows? Oh, right, because of that. Alright. Hello, hello, Ado. Nice to see you guys again. How's it been? How's your week going? Had a good week? My week was very busy. I have not even played Tears of the Kingdom either. I'm only half through the game. I did two dungeons, so I got 2 more dungeons left to go. And after that, it's just collecting more of those like orbs thingies to just get more hearts and stamina and get the memories and the Master Sword. That's probably all that's left after doing the dungeons. Alright, so we're continuing the Pura drawing. Let's go! Well, it's not... People are not as hyped for Pura as they used to be a week ago. I don't think people are crazy for Pura right now. I don't see her trending anymore. But yeah, a week ago, Pura was trending like a week ago. And I could not do a drawing in time to do the trend. Let's grab the bucket tool and copy this paint. Let's bring our reference. Alright, there's the reference. Still don't have the game yet. I'm sure she still has popularity. Probably. But I don't see her trending as it used to be. Alright, there we go. Alright, where's the brush that I was using? Realistic, thick paint. I was using the gouache. Yeah, I believe I was using the gouache brush. Gouache. Gouache. What does it sound like? What does it sound like something Goofy would say? And where did I heard that before? Gouache. 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 Where did I heard that before? Gouache. And then they actually had a Goofy in there. Going gouache. Gouache. Oh man, it's in like the tip of, like, I don't know, it's like in the bottom of my head or something. I can not remember. It's just the game's hype waning a bit. Yeah, a lot of people probably finished the game already. Yeah, I bet a lot of people already finished Tears of the Kingdom in just 1 week or 2 weeks. Yes, like people completed the game in just 3 days or 4 days because they were playing non-stop. I think a Japanese cosplayer that I follow, I think she literally played the entire game in just 4 days and 4 nights with no sleep. But I've seen other people already beat the game in probably less than 3 days, maybe. Gouache. Gouache sounds like gouache. Gouache sounds like gorsh. Gorsh. Like Goofy says. Goth a lot. But with the southern-ish accent. Gouache. Gorsh. Gorsh. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Oh man, I remember making fun of Goofy a bit but when I was little doing the oh, yuck. Who was that again that did it? S Comic. Right, S Comic Maker did that. Yeah, S Comic Maker made a video showing like gouache brush. She bought some brushes that are called gouache. I watched that video like probably 4 years ago or 3 right now. And yeah, she actually bought some gouache brushes and she used them, and then she had a Goofy animations just going gouache. She just started doing the gouache Goofy animations in the video, and she actually did like short 1-page animations, basically like comic style stuff at the end. Like she just wakes up out of bed and her husband is like, you had another gouache Goofy nightmare, and then she's like, yeah, don't worry, gouache Goofy's not gonna get you. And like, all right, I'll go back to sleep. She then turns off the lights, and then Goofy appears in there with glowing eyes. Wash. Like so freaking scary. Like, no, literally. It literally almost gave me a nightmare seeing that. The gouache Goofy popping up in the darkness. And all you hear is wash. like just echo gouache. It was fun. It was funny, but also kind of like a little bit traumatizing to watch. Like gouache Goofy's gonna get you at night when you sleep. It was funny, but kind of scary at the same time. Gouache Goofy nightmares. Gouache brushes. Yeah, gouache. How the heck do you say this word? Gouache. I don't know. I just remember this comic maker making a gouache video or something like that. Gouache? I got no idea. I'm dumb. Gosh, wouldn't that just be watercolor brushes? Pretty much, yeah. As comic maker show herself using a lot of watercolors back in the day. I think she probably started in 2018. Back when I was like not even Kitzu art back then. I was a different YouTuber, and the way that I saw that I met S comic was because I drew Breath of the Wild drawing on paper. And she ended up finding me through it and followed me. And I saw what she did and I liked what she did, so I gave her a follow back. But yeah, S Comic Maker is a really good artist. She draws in a cartoon style. She has like American cartoon style that she draws in. It's pretty cute. And yeah, if you watch my debut, I did mention that she's also part of my inspiration to becoming a VTuber, because I think she literally was a VTuber in 2018, but not fully VTuber. She was mostly a PNG tuber. And giving herself like short, like 2-3 frame animations was definitely not easy for her to edit her videos. But yeah, she's probably already at 100K subscribers. So so yeah, you can go give her a watch if you want to know more about being an artist, because I think she I'm not sure, does she have a bachelor's degree in arts? Or I think she actually made a video that she did not really graduate from college or university. But I don't know. She's a really great artist. She's really great. Yeah, she's a great artist. She sometimes plays video games on Twitch, and it's actually pretty good. You think? I cannot remember. I remember seeing that she made a video about her time in college, and she said that she left college or something. I don't know. You should just give her a watch, because I cannot really remember. She made that video like probably 4 or 3 years ago, maybe. I don't know. She started 4 years ago, and she literally made a lot of videos in 1 year, showing her art skills. And her art skills are really great. Her art skills are really great. Way better than my skills, since she literally actually studied being an artist. But yeah, I actually haven't talked to her in a very long time or watched her streams. I am surprised that she still remembers me. I'm pretty surprised at that. Like she knows who I was back then, and I think I also like DM'd her on Twitter that I rebranded to Kitzu Art, and she gave me a follow on my channel too. So she's pretty much one of my first followers on this channel. Because I tried making content by playing video games back then, mostly just for fun, and was hoping to get popular, like PewDiePie. So basically, I was an idiot. Still feel like an idiot at times. But yeah, after graduating from college and feeling like maybe I shouldn't be doing this anymore, I should probably focus on something more on skills. So I decided to just focus on art, because it's something that I love and it makes me happier than video games at this point. But yeah, it's just weird. Like, I think even PewDiePie said that as you get older, video games don't become a necessity anymore. And that's how I kind of feel right now. like man, I'm old. I don't really need to play too much video games anymore. I still want to play video games, but I feel like I need to put my focus on other things. But yeah, I still love games. I still enjoy video games. Still want to play video games, but nope. But then again, sometimes I'm not sure if you would see my crazy side. When I play video games, I sometimes will go a little crazy, depending on how used to I am to the people around me. So I'm not sure if one day I'll play video games again, because if it happens, then you're probably gonna be for kind of a treat there to see my crazy gamer side. But then again, I bet a lot of people are actually crazy when they play video games. Like when I play Super Smash Brothers, I think one day I played Super Smash Brothers. Well, I started out streaming Super Smash Brothers, and yeah, there was one stream where I literally was going a little crazy because this guy was just way better than I was. And I was like, I think I want to be an esports player of Smash Brothers. But it's not easy, and it's extremely expensive to do esports, like show up to these events and stuff. I never been to one because they're always too far away and very expensive to join. One, two, three, four. That's a terrible hand. Yeah, I kind of lost it a little bit when some guy was better than me at Smash Brothers. Always taking the arena, beating everybody in his way, and I got defeated easily a couple times. I'm just like, I'm gonna show him this time. I'm gonna win this time. Gonna take him out of the arena. Gonna come on top this time. I'm better than him. I'm learning his strategies. I can do this. And I think he actually put triple question marks. I think he put triple question marks because I was probably getting kind of mad that he was better than me. Yes, it was funny, but I did not have the clip. I wish I actually recorded that, but that was still like the early stages of me streaming, so didn't fully know what I could do. Alright, and we gotta call it back here. Just making some shadows. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Alright. Make another shadow here for her skirt thingy. And I need to actually also shadow this. Yeah, I wanted to do more art studies, but I really didn't have the time to do any art studies. No time, just 1 hour for myself, which is not enough, so I just like started like just drawing a little bit of something. Not really practice, but I mean I haven't drawn anything in a while, so I just did like a little small drawing. was very thirsty. So I drink the water. Had a sip of water. Bum, bum. That was a burp. Alright, any more shadows I need to do here? Feels like I pretty much got all the shadows I need here. I am not sure how good this is looking. Right, and then the other one. Um, okay, I believe there might be all the shadows in there. Alright, now I need to do the shadow for this thingy. This is difficult than it looks. It's more difficult than it looks. Let's see. Trying to look at the little goggles thingy she has. It's pretty difficult to do the shadows, since I like basically the art style of Zelda. I don't feel like they use illustration. It's all just like brushing. It's all just brushes. Is the chat still working? Wondering. Okay, YouTube's still working. Just making sure. Sometimes it gets quiet, that I sometimes have a fear that the chat is not working on YouTube. That piece looks neat. Yeah, but something is still missing. It doesn't look that great, but second time I'm trying this art style. Yeah, this is the second time I do this art style. Hydrate and stretch. Alright. I'm literally standing up doing this because I've been gaining weight lately, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm getting fat again. I actually used to be fat when I was little. When I was very little, I was like very fat. Like for a little kid, I weighed like 220 pounds or something like that, which is very fat for a kid. For a little kid that's like in elementary school. But yeah, then eventually I grew up, and I'm like losing weight because I was working out in physical education. They were working me out. All right, flip the canvas. I'm trying to look at the reference, which I don't think I need to flip the canvas. Now I need to add some light colors. Let's call it bright colors. I was out of the room. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just worried that the YouTube chat was like not working again or something. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight growing up. Doing physical education, especially doing martial arts classes in college, which was pretty fun. Not sure if I said a lot of times already having like martial arts class in college. But yeah, martial arts was actually pretty nice and pretty fun. Even though I almost fainted on the first day because of how tough the workout is. But I kept going. And yeah, I lost a lot of weight. And now that I have an office job, I am gaining weight now. Again. And I need to find a way to lose some weight. So I gotta try to find some workouts. Especially putting my stand-up desk to use, because I bought this desk like a year ago by saving money. I do need to watch my weight too. Not fat, but I think my metabolism has slowed down. Yeah, I don't really think I keep an eye on my metabolism. But now, so far I'm pretty much like okay. I just it did not work out too much at the start of the year. So that's another reason why I'm pretty much gaining weight, because I pretty much stopped working out a lot. But yeah, most of my life I've been working retail, especially during college years. So I was doing retail, nothing else. Sorry, and I lost a bunch of weight doing that. Just work that requires you to stand and walk around a lot. And now, the first time I have a full-time job, I started gaining weight. But I'm quite happy for this accomplishment, that I finally got a full-time job. It doesn't pay like as much as needed to survive, but at least it's something. And I'm actually getting bored at work now. So I'm not sure if I should like study something online and try my luck at finding something different. Because honestly, that job is becoming pretty boring. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since getting that full-time job, I felt like I was gonna be like busy working all the time. But now that I'm just like, well, I just go to work and do nothing now. Like literally, I really don't do anything anymore. Business is slowing down, and like really, there's really not much to do. The work just takes 4 hours, and after that, literally, there's like nothing else left to do. So yeah, I'm pretty much wondering if they're gonna start firing people again, because they literally because that company that I'm in pretty much fired like half the staff. And I'm honestly surprised that they kept me, because honestly, I do not know what they see of value in me. Like literally, I do not know why they kept me. I thought I was going to be one of the ones to go. But surprisingly, they kept me. Maybe not quit yet, but definitely keep studying. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, I can definitely like purchase a few like small courses on the internet. Pretty much you can go to Udemy to learn some stuff, or other places. I think I actually went to this place called Coursera and learned some IT stuff, but yeah, I feel like I'm probably not gonna be cut out for IT because I'm not a good socializer. I'm not really good at talking to people. I did some customer service a bit when I started out at that company I'm in, and they told me not to do customer service anymore. I got no idea why, but yeah, they just told me not to do customer service anymore. Either I was being too nice to the client, or maybe I was not professional at talking to the client. But then again, a lot of Hispanic clients wanted to talk to me because I was very nice and I speak Spanish. So yeah, they kept asking for me, and they told me like, no, don't let him answer your calls anymore. Either I'm too nice, or maybe they saw that I don't have the ability to professionally socialize with people. Because literally, I'm still quiet at work. I don't socialize with anybody. I'm still afraid to open up to people. They even told me that I can join them for food, and I just say no. I just say no all the time because I'm nervous. I never had that happen before. Like, invited to dinner with others, and I'm just like, oh boy, I do not know. I'm just nervous, so I kindly reject the offer a lot because I'm just like very nervous. That's capitalism for you. Yep. Who knows? Yeah, I'm doing my best not to spend too much money during my job there. So I'm doing my best to save up as much as possible, and then just like study something. Yeah, I do not make enough to live at that job. I do make a bit more than retail, that's for sure. But yeah, it's like, I mean, if it wasn't for like for the recession, what I earned would probably be enough to live back then. But right now, it's not enough to live. It's not enough to even exist. So it's still pretty tough. Times still remain tough. Unless I get rid of my car, then I will probably be able to live. According to one of my viewers here, who actually just says that he lives by himself and bikes to work. I can't remember his name, but I do have somebody following me here that says he actually lives in an apartment but with no car. So I did some math, and I'm just like, oh dang. Yep, I will probably be able to afford it if I don't pay for a car. But then again, the car is a requirement because I do not want a bike to work. It was a nightmare. Especially during retail, because I actually got to work on time. And I really hate this about retail. They ask you to go to work early. And what happens when you go to work early and arrive on time? The manager basically arrives late. And it was during winter, so I was outside. What the heck? Alright. So it was during winter, and I was outside waiting. And it was so cold outside. And I'm just like waiting outside for like almost an hour in the cold winter. Then the manager arrives. And his excuse is, sorry, my wife forgot to set the alarm. And I'm just like, really? Like that's his excuse. My wife forgot to set the alarm. So that's why he arrived almost an hour late, and I was freezing my tail in the winter outside with nowhere to go. And it was dark. And it was dark. It was like 6 or 5 in the morning, I think, which is still pretty much nighttime. So, yep, it was quite an experience to be out in the winter. Yeah, it kept on happening. It didn't stop for some days. Every time I worked early, the manager always arrived late. But yeah, that's when I started getting tired of retail, and I'm just like, I need to get a real job now. There's no shortage of retail horror stories out there. Yeah. I did work at a clothing store too. I'm not sure if I can say the name, but yeah, I did not like working at a clothing store. I was like I think the machine did not let me clock out, and everybody was leaving, and they actually told me that sometimes they forget that there's still people in the store, and when they're closing at midnight, like, the store is completely dark. The lights are off, everything is dark. It's scary to look at the mannequins wearing clothes there in the darkness, and They told me that yeah, somebody literally was left behind in the store. And good thing there's emergency exits, so I think somebody just exited through the emergency door and the alarm sounded. I think that's the only way out when you're locked inside the store. But yeah, the machine did not let me clock out. Everybody was leaving, and I'm just like, come on, you stupid machine, clock me out. And once it clocked me out, I'm just like, oh yes, there we go. And then I started like running out of there. And the manager was about to leave, and I'm like, man, I was about to be left behind. Like, I was about to be left behind there in the store. Like, I cannot imagine being locked inside the clothing store alone, because it's like it's so dark in there, especially with the mannequins. It makes it scarier. I don't see the appeal of working in such a place. Yeah, like I've been working retail for a couple of years. Yeah, mostly because I was afraid to work on other stuff. But you know, then I got tired of it, and I'm just like, okay, I need to be brave and just go and just apply for an office job. And now that I'm doing an office job, I'm just like, what was I so afraid of? This is easy and boring. I don't know. I was just like that. I was just like afraid of doing it, because I'm not very social. So I'm pretty much literally just expect the worst in people all the time. Like, oh, they're not gonna like me and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, just a bunch of things goes into my head. But yeah, right now I'm just like, this is easy and this is boring. What was I so afraid of? If I could go back in time and tell little me to not be afraid of going to work in an office. As long as you know basic computer skills, you're good to work at an office. And then again, nothing needs to be perfect, because I was like that. I was being a perfectionist. I thought that you needed to be perfect for everything, but it took me quite a long time to learn that nothing is perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. I mean that's just the way that I was raised too. Like, you know, parents would get mad at you for not getting a straight A in class. Like, that's literally how I was raised a bit. If I don't get like a straight passing grade in class, I would get punished for it. Instead of being told like what you did wrong, what can you do to solve it. So yeah, I was just raised that way, and it took some time to get out of that thought process. I still feel like I got some of that thought process in my head, which I'm literally trying to get rid of. Because yeah, now that I'm actually able to do this, I'm just like, I want to do more stuff now. I want to try more. I want to try new things. I want to keep learning, because I'm able to do this. So but I don't consider it success. I feel like I will consider it success if I'm able to afford my own apartment. So that's when I'll consider it a success. Yeah, office jobs are way easier than any retail or customer service. I know. I mean, they had me do customer service for a bit, but then they told me not to do it anymore. So that's the part that I'm confused on. So they just had me do computer work. That's about it. But yeah, my parents did wanted me to, I don't know. My parents were just not really good motivators to get me to work in an office, because I think when I graduated from college or was close to graduating, they told me to immediately get an office job or something. And I was just like scared of doing it. So if my parents were to tell me that it's not hard, and if they were to show me an example of what it was like or something, then yeah, I would have done it earlier if they showed me exactly how office jobs would be like. But no, they just told me like, you just like get one immediately. You should get one immediately. Why don't you have one? You should get one. That's basically all they were saying. They were not good at motivating me to do something. But yeah, I read articles about how to raise kids, and I pretty much agree with that, with everything that I read there. Like, you gotta find out how to motivate the kid to literally do something instead of just like forcing it on the kid. And I'm just like, yeah, if my parents were a bit more like that, instead of trying to like force it a bit, I would have probably done this like way more sooner. But yeah, I read articles when I'm bored, so it kind of does interest me about how kids are learning in this generation and what the young folk are doing. So I find it a little kind of fascinating. So I just read articles about that stuff when I'm not really doing much at work. That's a tangent. Oh, me yapping about how I was raised. I'm throwing a tangent. I just threw a tangent. There's tangents, and then there's tangents. Art tangents and people tangents. But yeah, I enjoy drawing. Always have enjoyed drawing, but parents didn't really see anything good in this. But I kept doing it anyways. I just can't keep myself from drawing because I don't know. I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy drawing. Kinda went from career talk to how to raise kids. well, I mean, I just read articles, and I'm just, yeah. But yeah, I'm still lost in my career path. Yeah, but yeah, I still feel lost in my career path pretty much. I still feel like I'm like still lost. Like I don't know exactly where to go still, because again, I want to be sure that I am happy with what I'm doing, and at the same time make enough money to exist. And yeah, it's not an easy path to take to be both happy and earn enough money. I did read an article about Cinder, the VTuber Hellhound, about how she grew overnight on her first year. Cinder has been around for a year, so I also find that quite interesting on YouTube stories as well. Like stories about YouTubers. So I read one about Cinder. At first I followed Cinder, but then I saw that she literally showed herself in very tight bikini, and I'm just like, okay, unfollowing. Unfollowing after I saw that on my feed. I'm just like, okay, I'm unfollowing her. Because she's I mean, she is a YouTuber pretty much. She is basically a YouTuber, I think, but I haven't seen much of her. But it's quite surprising that she was able to make she's able to make a lot of money on her first year of being a VTuber. So it's quite interesting on how it all started with her. So she's gone a very long way in a very short amount of time. And that's also a surprising thing to also see that some of these YouTubers, their parents are pretty okay with them doing these things. Normally parents would just tell you that it's a stupidity to do YouTube for a living, but I guess all these YouTubers just say they show the parents the money they make, and they're like, oh, okay, keep doing a good job then on this thing, whatever it is you're doing. Like, literally, that's basically what happens. Like that, I think I read a few YouTube stories on how they started out, and yeah, they do say that their parents do not support the path of YouTube, but then you know, they keep doing YouTube, and their parents don't believe that they're wasting their time. But once, like in a month or so, I don't know, or however it is long they take, they just say like, oh look, I made $6,000 in just 1 week, and then they show the $6,000 to their parents, and they're like, oh, okay, keep doing your YouTube thing. So I'm just like, huh, yeah, the only way to convince your parents is through like showing them the money. But then again, all these YouTubers were actually in their 20s, so they stand up to their parents and say they're old enough to do whatever they want, and try out this new thing, which again, YouTube is still pretty new. A lot of people still don't consider YouTube a real job. Like a lot of people still don't consider YouTube a real job, so it's still pretty new. But yeah, who knows? A lot of people will try YouTube out, because honestly, I believe I'll probably be happy doing art for a living if it means being a VTuber and stuff like that. Because that's pretty much what I wanted when I was little. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a video game artist. And a lot of people say that YouTube is going to be a good place for beginner artists to show their skills, including to make portfolios. Sounds like a ridiculous amount of luck. Basically, yeah, I think Cinder doesn't completely understand how she got famous. I honestly believe that that is because she's lewd. But after reading the article, she doesn't really have too many. I don't think a lot of her followers are there because of her bobas. So I think they're also there because of how unique she looks. Because after having a good look at the model that she has, it looks very unique and interesting. I mean, as long as you're not focusing on her bulbous, that is, because that's basically what happened to me and why I unfollow her, because she just went in the swimwear. She went in the swimwear and just like, I don't know. That just told me like, okay, that's how she gets her followers, unfollowing. She's taking the shortcut. But yeah, after reading that article and having a more good look at her model, yeah, it is quite unique. And I forgot the fact that a lot of people are not really focusing, a lot of VTubers are not focusing on what content they want to make. They're not focusing on the content they want to make. They're mostly focusing on making their models stand out. Like they're making their models look good as possible to attract attention. Like that's the thing that I forgot that is happening in the VTuber in the VTuber community. So in order to attract attention, you need to be entertaining. You need to be a good creator, or you can try your luck by making a good model that stands out. So I clearly forgot about that part about VTubing, having a model that's unique and stands out from the rest. Again, pretty much like the anime guy was saying with Iron Mouse, that he's like VTubing is no longer about like being entertaining or something. The anime guy said that VTubing is mostly about having a model that stands out to grab attention. It's no longer about entertaining people. So I forgot about that part. And Cinder is basically the example that she has a model that stands out and she managed to actually be entertaining. So yeah, clearly forgot about the standing out part. And I do want to redesign myself a bit, but I'm honestly thinking, how can I stand out to be more unique looking? Oh, and also Cinder managed to survive bullying too. Like people were bullying her for her very lewd music video that she made. I watched a little bit of it and I'm just like, okay, this is weird. So, but yeah, Cinder managed to survive that. Cinder literally managed to survive the beat tweet hate. And that's good. She's still working on more content and she still wants to make more music, which she says that it's something that she never thought about doing. And also back then when she was younger, she was a cosplayer in conventions. And she still goes to conventions, showing her real life face, but wearing a mask, I think. She doesn't fully show her face. So that's pretty neat. I think she's probably in her 30s or reaching her 30s. I don't know, but but yeah, it's pretty neat that we got a 30-year-old succeeding. But then again, I think Inugami Corona is 30 years old. Because I think I saw a clip of her saying, "Welcome to my 4th anniversary," and I thought, like, was she gonna say her 30th birthday? So now that tells me that is Corona 30 years old? That reminds me, there was a small indie group called Sunrise Galaxy out there. Has a very DIY passion project. Oh, never heard of it. Anime guy sounds like he doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't know, but I still remember I don't know. I still remember him talking to Iron Mouse, and Iron Mouse was just screaming her lungs out at what he said. But that was like a month ago now, so I'm not sure if that's if that remains true or not, because I actually do see people with really good models, and they do say they're going to start their debut, but they never do it. They just have a really good model, but they never use it. The model might get some people in, but that's only a hook at best. Well, yeah, you will get some people in, but the challenge will be if you can actually keep them entertained, keep them engaged in your stream. That's basically the challenge there. Because according to VTuber Senpai, they expect good content from you because they see a good model from you. So they see a good model, they expect a good show. They expect you to be very entertaining if you have a really good model. And if they don't see that, then they'll leave you and never return. So now I don't consider myself very entertaining. Because I do wish I could talk and draw at the same time, but it's very difficult to literally talk and draw. I never seen it. Twitter's successful, not surprised. Yeah. Maybe I'm guessing late 20s. I do not know. I mean, even if you're 30, you can still do cartwheels, right? I was never able to do cartwheels. I was too fat to do them. I heard about that Sunray Groove on Co, of all people. Oh, the bunny VTuber news reporter. Don't let me stop you? Stop me from what? Being entertaining? Trying to be entertaining? Yeah, sorry if I'm not responding to the right thing that I talked about. I got a ton of stuff to learn about socializing on content creating. This too big, making it a little bit smaller. Yeah, if I want to be more entertaining, I need to try to multitask a little bit. Yeah, Keel. Okay, I haven't seen the latest video of Keel. I have seen the false ID though, but I haven't checked out Q's side of the story yet. Man, this glasses eyewear thing is taking a lot of time. Wait, what? Hello, Hans. How you doing? How you doing, Hans? Nice to see you here. How are you doing? Okay, not sure if that is alright. Do not know. Do not know if that looks okay or not. Alright, let's get the bright color. Put some brightness in the eyes. Bam 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 bam. I forgot about the shadows here. Shadows on her eyebrows. Alright, now we do some brightness. The gear looks quite good. Yeah, I try to make it look nearly as the artwork here. So yeah, I'm just using this as an example. It's not as easy as it looks. It's pretty difficult, so I'm trying to copy this art style. It's not easy. It is not easy, and I feel like I'm not doing a good job at it. Let's grab this color again. Forgot to color the little brush that she has. Pretty much forgot about it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to color the details on this. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, there we go. Then I'm gonna add one more thing here. right. Not so good at drawing this. It doesn't look like it should be. Yeah, so I think what she's holding is a brush or something. Be right back. Have to do something. Yep. I'll also take a break pretty soon as well. Or a flute of some kind. It kind of looks more like a brush. Don't think it's a flute. Right, I think that's about it. I'm gonna drink some more water, and I'm gonna have to go outside, let the dogs go do their stuff. Alright, drink some water. What happened to the music? There we go. Alright, and alright, so it's already 10. I'll be right back. Gonna have to let the dogs go outside and potty, and I'll be back in like 10 or 15 minutes. So, yep. Be right back. Okay, I am back now. Refilled my water bottle because I pretty much drank it all. Did not know how thirsty I was. Probably overhydrated a bit, so should not be drinking any more water. Okay, so where were we on the Pura fan art here? And he's out. Redeem arts. Another 10-minute OC or VTuber drawing. Okay then. Also, I've been sleeping pretty a little bit early this week. Sleeping around 11. Been sleeping around 11, so hopefully I am not that sleepy around 11, which is 1 hour from now. Let's go back and open another one. Forgot to rename it. Okay, so Demian redeem 10 minutes. What VTuber should I draw on this? We'll leave it blank for now. Hello again. Hydrate. I'm too hydrated already. Maybe a little bit of water wouldn't hurt. Okay, I want to drink more water, but I shouldn't drink more water because I already drank a bottle. What gallon? I already drank a bottle, and like immediately after like the past hour. I'm thinking indie VTuber Mo Bun. Mo Bun. Alright, never heard of Mo Bun. Let's search Mo Bun. She's a Chinese vampire. She's a Chinese vampire. She looks familiar. Did she started like around 2020? She looks familiar. Did she started around 2020? Like, is she one of the original VTubers that show you how to be a VTuber? Because she does. She looks familiar. Okay, she does B-Roy tutorials. But I feel like I saw her like around 2021. Yeah, I'm checking her channel art, her channel. Yeah, it looks like she does a lot of B-Roy tutorials. She started 2 years ago, so that was around 2021. Yeah, so she does VTuber tutorials. Yeah, I think I watched one of her videos for a B-roll tutorial to help me out with my model. So yeah, I believe I did watch her a little bit back then. Just for tutorial help on B-roll to how to do it. So yeah, I did watch her 2 years ago when I was like just starting out too. I know she does a bunch of art. She has done tutorials on VTubing. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, I want to do more VTubing tutorial stuff, but sadly I'm streaming way too much that I'm not doing any research on VTubing. So that's why I chose to not stream on Wednesdays anymore, so I can focus more on trying to educate on VTubing stuff. Alright, got the page open for the VTuber. She's been big into B-roll for the past few months. Yeah, I see she has a bunch of B-roll tutorials. There's so much out there. Yeah, like there are people making VTuber programs now. And I see there's like a couple of them that kind of caught my interest. So I feel like I want to explore those programs and see if I like them. If I like them too much, that I will like make a tutorial video about using those programs. I should probably color a bit on the top here. There we go. I'm curious about Inochi, seeing if that develops into anything. Yeah, I heard about Inochi, but I have no idea how to use it. I found it interesting at first, but I'm just like, ever since I got my full-time job, I just had no time to study Inochi. But yeah, Inochi doesn't work with any VTuber program. You have to use it in Inochi. So Inochi will only work in Inochi. But yeah, I don't want to go 2D one day, but yeah, 2D is very expensive, so I feel like I should like self-teach myself how to use Live 2D and just make myself Live 2D instead of paying $2,000, $5,000 for it. So I think it would be better to self-teach myself how to make myself into Live 2D. since I did not want to waste a lot of money. Only famous VTubers waste a lot of money on that stuff. I can't remember who did this, but I remember there was one day, I remember like last year, some VTuber spent $60,000 to make a live 2D VTuber. And I'm just like, what? Like literally just straight up paid $60,000 for a VTuber model? Like, just immediately? I can't remember who this VTuber was, but that is like seriously insane. Like, what? Who would pay $60,000 for a live 2D VTuber? Either this guy must be a celebrity artist or something to charge that much, or I have no idea. But I remember that somebody said that, yeah, they paid $60,000 for their VTuber model. All the more reason why probably a bunch of people want to learn Live 2D, because, you know, they see that money. They see that money and they want to get that money. But then again, they don't have the fame of these people. They don't have the fame to grab the attention and get that money. Which honestly, I also want to do Live 2D, but I doubt I'll learn it overnight and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll definitely have to try to dedicate some time to learning Live 2D. Neither do I for now. Live 2D is fun, but I wish the program didn't have a monthly cost to unlock it. Yeah, true. That is a downside to it. I could probably invest some of my saved money into that, but yeah, I should really dedicate some time into it. That will be the issue, trying to dedicate time into learning it to make the money worth it. Wait, what I say? I can probably take that risk to learn it, but my fear is that it's not gonna be worth it, or I'm not gonna be able to put the time into learning it. So that is my biggest fear. But I feel like I should probably take that risk sooner or later. Because I mean, if I'm gonna learn Live 2D, I better make some money from it. Because that's definitely what a lot of people are doing. They're doing Live 2D and they're selling their Live 2D skills. So if I'm gonna learn Live 2D, I pretty much better sell some of those Live 2D skills. So yeah, I literally want to be careful with what I do, as like with VTubing skills and stuff like that, because I am quite aware that some people just waste $5,000 or something like that, or $10,000, even $10,000, so they can go VTubing, and then they're in debt and they go nowhere with VTubing. Like literally, a lot of people think that if they go VTuber, they will get famous overnight and make a lot of cash from it, and that's not how it works. So I really don't want to take like huge risks of like to be a VTuber. Because I see all that stuff that happens. So if I'm gonna do it, I need to make sure that I put some dedication into learning some stuff. Must have a crazy amount of features. Pretty much. I see people making impressive stuff with Live 2D. I think I saw a Dullahan VTuber model. So some guy literally put a lot into practice into making that Dullahan model. But I don't think nobody uses the Dullahan model. That's just an example of what the guy can do. So yeah, they're really asking for commissions to make money. If there was a few alternative or a way to break the program's features, that would be amazing. The Light 2D Cubism does have a free mode, but it restricts a bunch of stuff, so you can only make simple models or animations. Well, that sucks. I think it was the like $15 a month with a yearly option. That's kind of sad. Starting out sounds like do it yourself is the way to go. Yeah. I mean, I'll be fine paying $15 for a few months, but yeah, I don't want to do that for too long. I mean, I had paid $25 for Clip Studio Paint, the yearly subscription, so I can draw on my phone, which I do during my breaks at work. I sometimes draw a bit at work from on my phone, so I paid $25 a year, pretty much, to do that. But yeah, $15 a month, that is insane. That is insane, but that's why I got Ko-fi. That's why I got Ko-fi. So, but my Ko-fi is failing at the moment, so I got nothing going on in my Ko-fi page. And nothing going on for my commissions page either. So that is the tough part, waiting for somebody to buy something from you, to buy your skills. And again, I'm still struggling with like the gender wall of VTubing, because I see a lot of girls succeeding. Well, I mean, well, I'm not really sure, but success to me will be like either reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or get a few commissions for my art skills, which none are happening, but I am seeing some girls actually succeeding and getting commissions. And I'm just like, so what are these girls doing that is attracting attention? And literally my male brain just wants to say, because they're girls. And I'm just like, no, get rid of that thought brain. Start seeking answers, not assumptions. So yeah, I need to look into why the girls are succeeding and getting commissions. Because I hardly see guys succeeding and getting commissions. Well, mostly I see guys that are already successful get commissions. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing any small creator males getting commissions. So yeah, I really need to put in some research to what it is I'm doing wrong or what I can do. I've seen some crazy animation stuff. Oh yeah, people do very crazy, amazing things with that. Especially that guy who's doing those not suitable for work assets for what was her name again? Marin Katigawa? Yeah, Marin Katigawa. Yeah, this guy like does a lot of amazing things, including like a lot of not suitable for work stuff for the model of Marin Katigawa. Which I never really seen Dress Up My Darling, so I don't know when I'll watch anime again, because I have not watched anime in like 1 year. It's been 1 year since I watched anime. So I'm just like, I need to catch up on anime. I have not seen anything in 1 year. I have no idea. Yep, strange. But then again, like VTuber Senpai says, girls are trying to be more original, while the males are basically trying to be the famous people. Which makes sense because back then I tried to be PewDiePie. I tried to be like PewDiePie when I first started out making content almost a decade ago now, I think. I'm not letting you know where my first YouTube channel is though. You have to find that yourself. Because I don't want to show the embarrassment of little me doing crazy stuff. Because that's what was popular on YouTube. Crazy, dumb shenanigans. That's what was famous on YouTube. Just people being dumb. And I was trying to be dumb for a living. Because it sounded like the dream job. Well, literally, I think it's literally the dream job for any kid to be dumb for a living. No studying, no nothing, just be dumb. Like PewDiePie was. But yeah, I think PewDiePie is retired now, so he's free to do whatever he wants. PewDiePie is free now. So he doesn't really have to work, and he lives in Japan, which is pretty shocking to me. I never knew that. I never knew that he lives in Japan now. And he said that it works, and I remember I saw a video saying that it works for him because not many people know him in Japan. I was never really a PewDiePie fan. I don't know. I just watched PewDiePie in high school, and immediately I just laughed my tail off all the time. So he literally made me killed me from laughter a bunch of times. It was just ridiculously funny. But then around 2016, he started watching not suitable for work anime clips and all, and then I'm just like, okay, good thing my parents didn't saw this, but I must stop watching PewDiePie now. So yeah, he was. I like watching PewDiePie back then, but then he started doing like weird stuff. Showing a few not suitable for work clips, and I'm just like, okay, I cannot watch this anymore. So then I stopped watching him around 2016. But yeah, and eventually he became he was no longer a gamer after 2017, I think. So he stopped doing gaming. And he started meme reviewing. I think he was reviewing memes. But yeah, I pretty much like the original PewDiePie that was playing video games and just going crazy. Let's recolor the shirt. And then go color white. And just do a little bit of shining parts. All right. A few bright spots. There's then a few bright spots here and there. Yeah, I feel like it's not perfect. But oh well. We'll just do with what you got. But yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about Light 2D. So in order to have good practice with Light 2D, I feel like I should probably draw my fox form and just be a regular fox VTuber in Light 2D. You know, kind of like Realist. Realist started out as a human, and then he eventually became a cat. So kind of like that a bit. Like from time to time, I'll be a fox, a regular fox, and then I'll turn human. Unless people want me in my cat form, in my fox form. It's simple enough. You could rig it out with a free version. Possibly, maybe. Unless I want to add some cool, neat stuff, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it could be simple enough, unless I want to add some neat details, but that would take a lot of practice too. If there's room, like said, the free version has some arbitrary restrictions. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, I gotta make sure I dedicate time into it and make the time worth it. Instead of just throwing money in the trash. Ah, dang it. These were shadows. Yep, I was calling on the wrong layer. Plenty of tutorials out there. I was able to make a simple one, even if it is a bit janky in places. Yeah, there's a bunch of people doing tutorials of them. Yeah, I think the first one I saw was Sapphire. I haven't watched her tutorials yet, but that's basically how I started my YouTube journey. I just watched Sapphire, and then I saw that she did a few things for free, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. But then again, I knew about these programs back in 2019. In late 2019 or early 2020. Yeah, early 2020. I knew about these programs in early 2020, and I was like, and I did not use them because I was like, you'll probably need a camera for this, and I had no camera back then. I had a laptop. I didn't buy a computer until probably mid 2020. All right, got the legs. Bum 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 bum. All right, what else? What else needs to be colored? Why the teardrop? Why the sweat drop? Bum 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 bum. All right, and what do I highlight next? What do I highlight next? So we'll start working on the eyes now. Nothing, never mind. Okay. Wrong one. Just detailing the eyes a little bit more. And why the music stopped. Okay. I think one eye is higher than the other. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. This eye is higher than the other eye. How am I gonna move this eye? How will I move it now? Hopefully this works. Oddly, I did not add a folder. Okay, does that look better? All right. Okay, does that look a little better? Yes, true. Now the highlights are 2 different areas on each eye. Dang it. It is. Around 2 different sides. So let's see, it's like on top of the pupil. This one right here. Oh yeah, now I see. I think I see it, what you mean there. Also, one eye is lighter shade too. Nothing a bit rendering can fix. Yeah, this one has shadows, which I did not add it in there. Did I? Oh wait, no, that's the sketch behind it. But yeah, you're right. The other eye is lighter. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Not sure what else is left here. Let's add some shadows on the eyes. Darker red. There should be a shadow underneath the upper eyelids on top of the eyeballs. Yeah, pretty much. I don't see too much in the artwork here because of the red eyelids that she has. Yeah, there's like not any shadows on the red eyelids. Let's add a little bit of shadow on the eyeballs. Alright, around the eyeball. Here too a little bit, maybe? Nah. And it should probably make that a little bit more thicker. Check screenshots, it's very slight. Screenshots. Yeah, it's not so good, but it's fine, I guess. And take this out, put it down here. And then add another one. And then make this the eyelid a little bit more wider. This eyelid, bottom eyelid needs to be a little bit more wider. Same with this one. It does look better. I guess so. I guess so, but yep, got a long ways to go to improve. Okay, I think I added all the shadows now, and there's no more shadows to add in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any more shadows to add. Try squinting and see if any areas look flat to you. Do not really know. That or a temporary grayscale filter layer. Grayscale. Sorry, I'm just laughing when I immediately saw this. I don't know why. I'm immediately laughing when I just saw this. Okay. Okay, just immediately laughed when I first saw that. What's it called? Subtract? Okay. 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 I don't know why that looks funny. Divide. It looks like that. I mean, I am not so sure. I know I am missing certain stuff, but yeah, I don't know. On the top row, there's layer. Layer color. Alright, so just grayscale it. And then there's an option for new correction layers. On top row, there's layers. And change the layer color. Try here saturation luminosity. Oh, where do I find that? Border effects? Oh wow, I can do border effect on this. Oh, that's neat. Border effect. That looks neat. Okay, so where do I find it again? There's an option for new correction layers. Top row, there's layer. Slightly low, set reference layer, draft layer, lock layer. Wait, what? I do not know where that is at. On the top row, there's layer. Layer properties, or you mean this layer here? Notch and new correction layer. Hue, saturation, luminosity. So up top, yeah, okay, yeah, I found it. Not the layer window, the layer option in the menu. Layer option in the menu. New correction layer, so yeah, that's what I did right there. And then hue, saturation, luminosity. Yeah, so you told me to like grayscale it down, right? And just have a look at it. Okay, never knew this. Yeah. Can't tell too much about how I'm gonna find this useful, but I don't see anything that doesn't look 3D here or like stands out. Flats, what you call it? Yeah. Don't see too much flat here. Yeah, you can crank down the saturation. Getting a little sleepy. Alright, so I think this is pretty much done. Pura fan art. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do a background as well. The background is gonna be the difficult part. But yeah, the background is gonna be the hard part here. I'm not really sure what to draw as the background. Once you click OK, you'll have the layer that you can turn on and off without destroying the pixels. It's useful for finding where your values are. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it might take some practice. Like how dark your shades are. Okay, so I can probably do this. A little bit more dark. So pretty much something like that then. You can also click the layer to change things. Oh, okay, so change that. Neat. Okay, never knew about that. You can always turn off or delete the layer too. Okay, that's neat. Didn't know about that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to make a background. I am not so sure how this background is going to look like. I am not the best at backgrounds. I am not the best background artist, so I'm gonna try to quickly do something here. Right. Most correction layers are more for final touches or bringing the colors together or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. I'll see if I can find any other skills for using it. If I got time, that is, because I barely had any time this week. Okay. Just trying to make a background here, which I am not the best at. I feel like I heard a storm coming. Oh, I think it's raining. Yeah, it's raining outside. Yeah, I hear rain. It's raining outside. It's raining really hard. It's also windy. Yeah, not the best background. Yep, it's a balcony. Hello, Sane. How's it going? Looking great. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Ado. And again, I am not the best at background artist. Alright. All good, my friend. And yeah, you can make a suggestion, Ado. I suggest making everything behind the balcony a bit lighter and desaturate it. Much lighter. Like separated from the balcony and the character. I mean, pretty much this is my reference here, so I do not know. I am not the best background artist, but yeah. That's basically what I'm doing there. So make everything lighter. Depending on the lighting, you can add some blue or yellow too. Yeah, like honestly, I do not know what I'm doing when it comes to backgrounds. I'm just trying to copy what I see as best as I can. Oh, I think I saw flash out my window. It's a storm outside. Oh, yeah, there it is. I felt the thunder. I mean, you don't have, that's just my suggestion. The clothing on the character in diff and reference is considerably darker than the backdrop. I'm just a little worried that the yellow path has the same color as the Pura's clothing. Yeah, you're pretty right. Yeah, you're right. So what color should I make it? Much more brighter? So it has to make it a bit more brighter. It's a bit more brighter. I'm not sure if that looks good or not. Yeah, it's the same color as the clothing. Kind of like that a bit, maybe. Hopefully that doesn't lead to a power outage. Yeah, that'll be bad, but it's almost 12 now, so I'm gonna probably end this soon. But I'm almost done here with the drawing. So I'm probably not, but if you make the surrounding area a little lighter with it, it might work. Yeah, I kind of see what you're trying to tell me here. Yeah, I kind of see what you're like saying. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is the best I can do. That, make it a little lighter, and grab a bigger brush. Right. Not sure if this is the best I can do here. And it's already 12. Not sure if I want to do this here. Border effect. Yeah, like I'm not sure if I want to actually do this border effect or not. It kind of makes it look, makes it stand out a bit with the border effect, but not everything looks quite right. Alright, well, I guess this is it, maybe? I'm not sure what else I can actually do. Oh yeah, I forgot about this area. It's just about to have the background and foreground not occupy the same color space. Yeah, it's actually a bit difficult because the sand is the same color as the cloth. Maybe a little bit more darker. Grab that down here. Okay, you can totally push the values on the clothes. Push the values, like change color. Yeah, I'm not so sure if this is where I should stop the drawing now. Yeah, not sure if this is where I should stop the drawing. I do not really know what else I can actually do. Yeah, background looks fine, I guess. It's not the best background, since I am not good at backgrounds. I honestly never really drew any backgrounds before. So usually my backgrounds are always like just this. Very simple. No, I mean have higher range of darks and lights. Like more shadows and highlights. Yeah, honestly I'm not sure where to add those other shadows and highlights. Don't really know where to add anymore. Possibly could add a bit here. I'm not sure where else. up to you. Yep. Well, it's already 12, so yeah, big chance I'm gonna be ending it here. Alright, yeah, I should probably end the stream now before there's a power outage. And it messes things up. But, yeah. Not sure if this looks... Hold on, I think the skin is to be a bit stronger color, no? Trying to find out the right skin color. Not sure if I can find it or not. Yeah, let me see. Hold on a second. Let me try this out. Grab that. Let's copy paste that color and see what color it is. Oh yeah, it was that color, but it doesn't look right with what I'm doing there. Yeah, it doesn't really look right. Alright, let's paste it again. Yeah, colors really merged with it a lot. Let's try one more time. Okay, just make the code a little bit darker, maybe. And pretty much just leave it like that. And just add a bit more shadow. Just add more shadow like that. And another one here. Okay. And then I think we're done about there. And forgot about Ados. Yeah. I almost forgot about that. Cannot end it without finishing the thing first. Alright, almost forgot about it. Let's finish this first. Alright, let's put a timer. Let's put a timer. And let's put 10 minutes. Alright, forgot about that. Forgot about Ados redeem. So let's finish the redeem here. Alright, so it was a Mo bun. Alright, you're gonna have to do this as quick as possible. 10 minutes. I pretty much almost forgot about the redeem. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, let's get the pencil. Alright. The color. And then we'll go up here. Alright. White color, black color, a G pen. Good. Okay. We'll begin doing this. Alright, we'll begin doing this right now. Alright, I'll do my best in 10 minutes, even though I'm getting sleepy, but yep, let's get it over with. Alright, 10 minutes starting right now. Let me make it a little smaller. All right. Six minutes remaining. Okay. All right, and then look at this. We're gonna start coloring now. Just gotta move as quick as possible. Then pink. Alright, level ladder scanned. Alright. Oh boy, 2 minutes remaining. And her eyes are pink like her hair. There we go. And the pupil. Then the white area. No, wait, we need to be a bit more darker first. Dang it, it's almost, time's almost up. Time is almost up. Not gonna make it. Ah, dang it. Time is already up. Dang it. Time is already up. Just needed to do this right here. Just gonna quickly do this. There we go. And then we need just the dark blue for this. There we go. All right, yeah. I was a bit faster this time. Wanted to do it a little bit more quicker. All right, then we're just gonna go with yellow, and that's pretty much it. And just the lacy Chinese thingy, Chinese letters. Just lacy Chinese letters. Just like that. That's it. I'm not going to worry if you take another minute or two. Yeah, that's 1 minute I took, and 1 extra minute. Well, that's it. Just gonna add a little bit more shadow here on the tongue, and that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. There we go. Alright, just gonna save it. There we go. Alright, and then this Pura Fanart is gonna be posted on Twitter. So, yep. I'm gonna be ending this pretty soon now. So, what? I do not understand that language. So, boss banana Nero. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? No entiendo. No entiendo, Tommy Gómez. Está hablando español que yo no hablo. Yo no sé qué lenguaje es. Yo hablo español latinoamericano. Yo no hablo ni el idioma de Brasil o otro lugar. Que el español es diferente. Alright. Bueno, pues de todos modos, bienvenido, Tommy Gómez. Bienvenido al chat, pero ya voy a terminar este stream. O sea que voy a volver mañana otra vez. Okay, save as. We'll save it as a PNG. JPEG, not PNG. There we go. And also export the time lapse as well. Since it'll also become a short. Export the time lapse and turn it into 1 minute. Alright, so we got 60 seconds time lapse. Look at it go right there. ¿Es español? Oh, perdón, yo nunca escuché esos voz. Nunca escuché esa palabra. Bueno, no hablo tanto el idioma en español tanto como en inglés. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, okay, it's the glasses thingy. I was calling the glasses. And then comes the background. Alright. Export time lapse. We're gonna upload that as a short. Even though it's not the best thing that I worked on, but that is a thing I haven't worked on in a while. Pero vos hablas en español o inglés, hablas fluido los dos. Ok, gracias Tommy Gómez. Good luck. Thank you, Hill. Bueno, Tommy Gómez, vienes aquí bien tarde. Ya voy a irme a la cama. Son las 12 de la noche y hay una tormenta fuera de la casa. O sea que tengo que terminar esto antes de que se funda la luz. Ok, bueno, voy a poner esto en mi YouTube Shorts y también en Twitter, y voy a poner el redeem en el Discord que me dio Ado. Ado, so I'm gonna post that in the Discord, and this is gonna become a short, and that's about it. So yeah, just waiting for this to export before the lights go out. Alright, it's already 12:30 and I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Oh gosh. 4 hours, almost 4 hours. Then again, I am happy to stream 4 hours. Vos es tú, pero aquí en Argentina lo usamos mucho en lugar del tú. Ya, ok, ya veo. Tiene sentido. Pues si no, yo vengo de Latinoamérica. O sea que vengo de México, pero cerca del borde de los Estados Unidos. O sea que es latinoamericano. No estuve tanto en México para aprender suficiente español, pero lo hablo bien para hablar con la gente. Ok, timelapse is almost done. ¿Te quedó fachero? Fachero. Ok, también es la primera vez que escucho esa palabra, fachero. Bueno, pues estás diciendo que quedó bien, ¿verdad? Porque fachero es algo que no escuché. Bueno, es lo que pasa cuando vives en América. Hablas más inglés y no hablas tanto español porque nadie habla español aquí y nadie quiere. No, también aquí veo gente que también vienen de México, pero no hablan español porque nacieron aquí y no hablan español. Deben de tener vergüenza de no saber su propio lenguaje. Alright. There we go. Short Fanart. Pura Fanart. Just save it there. I know that was a big storm. Okay, ahí está. There we go. Okay, this is completely done now. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for the short that I will probably work on tomorrow. Hopefully I can upload it quickly, because I don't think I will do much editing. Just add a music and that's about it. Well, that'll be it for now. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. See you later. And now I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Ok, Tommy Gómez, gracias por venir. Esto estuvo muy bien, pero mañana voy a volver. O sea que muchas gracias por estar aquí y ver mi canal. Suscríbete, dale un like y sigue mis otras redes sociales. Ok, bueno, eso es todo por ahorita. Fluffy Fluffs. No sé cómo se dice Fluffy Fluffs en español, pero ok, Fluffy Fluffs. Ok, gracias muchos Fluffy Fluffs. Ahí nos vemos. Buenas noches. Y cuídate. Alright, take care. Good night. Buenas noches. Cuídense.